in my eyes every time. I see shit. God damn. What the fuck's going on? What's up? Freedom isn't free. What's up, Bolthead? What's up, James? We are back outside enjoying the Captain America shirt. Again, I got sun all in my face right now. So it's kind of hard to see a little bit. But we're enjoying the day. Not causing any trouble somehow by minding my business. Because again, we're in Watauga. Watauga isn't as sensitive as Keller. What's up, SAXC Prez? Hope you checked out the video yesterday. The stream yesterday. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. People who, what I say, I call them faux patriots. Pseudo patriots, man. They're pseudo patriots. Literally for eating in the car. People knocking on my window. Got the whole neighborhood stirred up. Is this COVID here? Yeah, I can spread a lot of COVID in this area, you know. So freedom isn't free. Oh, we're just taking a quick stroll through the neighborhood. I got to be back in like 30 minutes to put the baby to bed. She's been screaming all day. So again, gotta take a little break away from the house, you know. But other than that, things are good. And here's some new gear. Let me show you guys. Very cheap, very inexpensive. It works as a little tripod. This right here separates so I can place it and have it propped up on. Yeah, there we go. Don't. I messed that up. Such a dork. But if you saw that little item there, it's a little tripod slash mini selfie stick, I guess. But it works. I forget that big ass dog be over there. But yeah, I like Watauga. Because like I said, not many people over here give a shit about what you're doing as long as they're, you know, you're minding your own business. That's a big one. That's a big boy. Yes, I did. I did watch it. And I'm gonna go. I was gonna give my honest review about it. All right. I say it was a cash grab for one. It was a cash grab. Out of a 10 scale rating, I'll give it a 6. I'll give it a 6. Okay. And I've only say a 6 because I've played the game, and the way, like, first of all, they started off with one of the hardest difficulty monsters to begin with. Diablo. If you haven't played the game, you guys might not know what I'm talking about. But Diablo is this big, giant, scaly dragon with the horn that's already lobbed off, you know, burrows underground, and very vicious beast. And I see them defeat Diablos, spoiler alert, see them defeat Diablos, and later go to the mountain and fight a Rathalos, which is like one of the lower level, you know, monsters in the game. And they're having such a hard time with them. Now, that's why I'm gonna leave it with any other spoilers. But like you said, yeah, according to like sci-fi films, they did a good job. It wasn't completely bad. It wasn't the greatest, but they could have done a lot more, a little bit more, with how they handled things. But again, it's not bad. It's not good. It's one of those films that I'd watch with my kids and be like, hey, let's have a good old chill time, you know? Like, it was alright. It was pretty good. The next movie I'm gonna start watching is Nobody. Nobody. And I hear some pretty good things about it. So guys, this is where I was gonna take us yesterday, but I noticed it was very busy, and I don't like to be in busy areas with my camera. I was gonna take you guys to my neighborhood park, and when I tell you it was busy, I mean it was packed. Like this little area over here, this little park. This little community center here. It was produced this year. I believe it came out a few days ago. But it's supposed to be really good. I heard some really good reviews. So, I was gonna take you guys here, but it was mad packed. Like, every parking spot over here, all the way through the whole entire complex here was packed, right? And the first thing I was going to do is bring y'all here, but again, as y'all know, cameras attract people who I'm not trying to have contact with. So, of course, that somehow backfired, right? I go to the quiet neighborhoods, you know, where nobody's around, and somehow get all this attention. Hey, if you find a free copy for me, as long as it's if it's streamable, I'll look at it. I don't mind. Again, I'm not gonna. If I don't have to download anything, I'm okay. Cause that way I can say, "Oh, look what I came across of," and people can't be like, "Oh, did you download this?" No, I didn't download shit. I saw it. I just watched it. But I take my daughter over here all the time. This is the Watauga Rec Center. Oof. It's a decent little area. We got a skate park behind me. I'm not going to point it that way because there's kids. There's a playground. There's kids at the playground right now. I'm not going to point at the playground because, again, like I said, there's kids. My goal isn't to get kids on screen. Mainly just film myself or what I see as an interest. But yeah, I have to say the version of Monster Hunter that you sent me, it was a 6 out of 10. I'll give it that. There's other few movies that I want to watch, but we just been so busy. Okay. Yeah. The law is very iffy about how streams and downloads work, right? So I try and avoid anything to download. I usually avoid links sometimes because I know there's ways to get other information off links as well. But I already know for a fact if you use any type of social media, or even if you own a cell phone device, all your information is already being pirated somewhere. So I'm usually very cautious about wherever Alright, I've only been out for 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm usually very cautious about wherever I go searching for anything. Just use a good VPN. So, thinking about VPNs, they're great. They're great, but it still doesn't mean all your information is protected. So, I mean, yeah, go for it. So here's a little workout station. I probably need to get into it. Here's a little workout area. A little helicopter. But yeah, like I was saying earlier about the pseudo patriots, I got off track. Sorry. Like I was saying yesterday, the people who usually rock the "Don't Tread on Me" T-shirts, American flag, come and take it cannon, anything like that, and claim to be patriots, and I mean like always overcompensating for masculinity. Usually are the same type of people who are there to violate your rights, to snitch on you for nothing, and make it into a big deal, just like yesterday, like I said, make it into a big deal where there is no deal. I don't know how they get away with it either, but News Now Texas, how you doing? Tex Bud. But yeah, like I said, those guys who have any of those things, like overly decked out. Oh, I got the American flag here. I got the "Don't Tread on Me" here. I got the "Come and Take It" right here. I got the "My right shall not be infringed" across the chest. I got a tattoo of the Constitution on my neck, all the way down to my fucking ribs, and everywhere. Those are the same people. How you doing, News Now, Fort Worth? Are the same people who will violate your rights because they, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing. Let's violate his rights. Let's dig in deeper. Let's try and find out what he's up to. It is what it is. Yep. It is what it is. And you know what? The funny thing is yesterday when those guys, they were asking each other, does he have a gun on him? Does he have a gun on him? First of all, if I did, you never know. You never know. Because one of them said, I wish he did so I could do something about it. Again, legally, there's nothing he could do about it. Nothing. Their minds are so skewed of what they believed was right that they didn't even see what they were doing that was wrong. And I find that so funny. If you look at the last video, I believe it's within the first hour. You'll see me in the car. I think around an hour and 30 minutes when I'm eating food. You'll see a guy behind me and the whole neighborhood start to freak out. But one of them made the assumption that he'd do something about it if he saw me with a gun, as if it's not legal to have a gun. Just because someone has a gun doesn't mean you can do anything about it. Because the narrative went from, well, he parked his car and he left with the camera, and we don't know if he's casing the neighborhood. He called the cops. To, well, he's eating food in his car and he's not speaking to us. We don't know what he's doing. And then it turned to, oh, he's a pussy. He won't even get out of his car or talk. So I get out the car. I still don't talk to him. Walk around. Oh, he's being a fucking weirdo. He's filming all the houses. I wasn't filming the houses. I was eating in my fucking car. Oh, he won't talk to us. Some other guy comes out of his house, brings his kid up to the camera and says, are you some type of a pedophile filming my kid? I was like, so in my head, this is what I was saying. So you think I'm a pedophile, so you bring your kid out in front of me. That makes zero sense. I'm all for protecting my kid. And if I thought someone was a pedophile, the last thing I would want to do is put them in reach of said quote unquote pedophile. Then it turned to me being somehow Antifa or even BLM. And now I'm being paid by BLM guys. It's not legal for me, I know. Yeah, it was yesterday's live stream. It's buffering. It's okay. What's up, Charlie? How you doing, Terry? And we all know forward backwards means driver returns on foot, buddy. Watch by the end of like the decade here, I'll be owning a Ford. Terry's gonna be having a fucking field day. He's gonna be like, ha, got you. All right, we are at 17 minutes. That wasn't a lot. Chevy for life, buddy. Chevy for life. Every vehicle I owned was a Chevy, buddy. What you know about that? Chevy life, homie. Yeah, it happens on other people's networks. You should just refresh. It should work fine. But I had that issue when I had what was it? Time Warner. When I had Time Warner, I always had a buffering issue with everyone. Like, no matter what, I had a buffering issue with everybody's stuff. I try and watch a Netflix show, buffer. Come back about, an hour later, buffer. Pause it, let it buffer. Come back after getting groceries. Next thing you know, wants to play fine. Oh, I'm just getting some exercise in, I'm just getting some exercise in. A lot of people, don't understand. You got to get out and walk a little bit. You got to do your thing, man. You can't just allow yourself to be stuck in the house because people think what you're doing is weird, or even if they think you're weird, or even if they hate you. I'm gonna get out the fucking house. Flip phones. Spectrum is bad. Oh man. They always say, like, they keep calling me and like, oh, what company are you with? And I'm like, yeah, I got Verizon with me right now. And Verizon's starting to tick me off a little bit, but they've been a lot better than T-Mobile, or not T-Mobile, Spectrum. But they're only ticking me off because, like, it sometimes just goes a little bit slow, but I don't really have much buffering issues, right? is because my office is like wireless, pretty much. I got to work off wireless. So I complain about something that they really can't fix. Oh, what's up? No bullshit. But I'm just walking around the area. I'm about to go. I'm just getting some exercise in. How you doing, Charlie dog? Oh, fuck, man. That little gnat just tried to punch me in the eye. Fucking gnat. But yeah. Ooh. Apparently there's another viral video going around. This officer choking a suspect on the ground. I guess there was like 5 officers, and at one point he started welling on the dude in the face. Just a huge storm of like punches. I think Batosai actually shared that video. I need to get an actual selfie stick. That way I can actually, like, you know, not have to worry about it being too close to my face. Let me go ahead and get out of this water here. But damn, yeah. For what, the selfie stick? Oh, that one. When I got into my car accident last year, it was still in the car when they totaled it out, and they took it. They took it with the car. So I was like, fuck it. I mean, it technically is still intact. Technically. So, yeah. I mean, it never really failed me. I kind of just forgot about it in the car. And it survived, I guess. So it never really failed me. I'm just a bad owner who abandoned his selfie stick. Now I'm sitting here with other devices. But this was actually pretty decent because I like it because not only can I use it as a selfie stick, I can also use it as a tripod. Hold it there. And convert it back to a selfie stick. Yeah, I left him by himself. Oh, man. Man, I wish I wasn't so busy, man. I wish I wasn't so busy with having to do stuff. I could just, like, stream all day if I wanted to, walk around, enjoy the day, mind my business. I think that's the main thing I try and get around on my channel, right? If there's one thing you can do, anybody in this world right now that they can do is mind their own business. And if I can't promote that anymore, right? Like, again, there's a thing of like witnessing something, right? You can look at it, but don't get involved in it, right? Now, if someone needs help, you can definitely jump in. Yeah, she let me out the house. She let me out the house, dog. So here's the sitch right here. Here's what's happening. Baby girl is you know, got a bunch of allergies and a lot of backup in her mucus, so we had to clear it up just now. So she just got done with her bath, and we used a little nose freed on her, suck suck out the boogies, you know. So that nose free, what you do is you put it in your mouth, and you suck out the boogies out their nose. All right. But don't worry, the boogies aren't going to go into your mouth because there's like a little filter on there, prevents snot from going into the little thing. You suck all that out. But she's been crying like constantly all day, like non-stop until she actually fell asleep. So she ate. We put her down. She cries. She screams, and then when she woke up, she started crying again. We were like, we don't know what's wrong. We fed her. She started crying some more. We give her bath. She's still crying. Clear out her nose. She stopped crying. But again, she's been crying for, 14 hours? Terry, don't try and blame me for your lawn. Okay, Terry? All right? Because I need to mow my lawn. And I'm talking to you guys. Well, here's the thing, though. So I let the girls, my wife and her friends go on a 3-day trip, right? And I handle the baby for, 3 whole days. And I know for a fact that she cries like that. I've seen her do it. She, it's loud, and sometimes, when you feel like you can't help something, you just don't know what to do, right? And I don't even know. I don't even know how long colic, lasts on a kid. She's almost a year and a half. So I don't know how long it actually lasts. If it's something that's forever, then she is teething. But, it's not that, because it could be that. Who knows? I don't know. She's not really telling us. But that's her. We'll figure it out. But the thing is like, she says she's never cried like this. I never heard her cry like this so long. I was like, yeah, she does that. She does that a lot. It's fine. She goes, no, is there something wrong with her? I was like, no, that's just what she does. She cries, and you sit there and trying to figure it out. And I'm going to tell you right now, it doesn't matter. We'll figure it out. Could be those dolls. I should go shatter one of those dolls right now, Ken. How you doing, by the way, buddy? But, yeah. She's been crying all day. And, I told her, I said, I've experienced this when you guys were out of the area. And I sit there and let her just cry it out sometimes. I was like, look, I can't do nothing about it. You don't want to be held. You don't want to be put down. You don't want to lay down. You don't want to eat. We give you a bath. You don't want to chillax. You don't want to, I think you're tired, ma'am, but you're just fighting sleep. So you might want to go to sleep. Okay, I thought that was a little snake or something. Goddamn some bitch. Oh, she can do that all she want. She can do it all she want. All right, guys. Cold carrots. I had to try that. It's the damn dolls. Jimmy Crab, how you doing? All right, guys. It's been 30 minutes. I got to get back home. Put that baby to bed. Put her to sleep. I'll show you the dolls later. News now forward. I'll show you. We'll show you those later. All right, we'll try the cold carrots. Thank you guys for joining me on the stream. Y'all take it easy. Love, peace, chicken grease. I'm out, guys.